In The Bold and the Beautiful, the next 2 weeks from October 13th to 24th will deliver one emotional twist after another as shocking truths, broken hearts, and unexpected love triangles collide. The drama begins with Luna Nozawa's long-awaited paternity results and leads directly into a major adoption bombshell from Bill Spencer and Katie Logan. Meanwhile, Deacon Sharp finds himself torn between two women, his complicated wife Sheila Carter Sharp and his new emotional connection with Taylor Hayes. Everything starts with the big moment fans have been waiting for, the reveal of Luna's DNA test results. Dr. Bridget Forrester completes the test, and in the October 13th episode, the truth is revealed. Will Spencer is confirmed to be the father of Luna's baby. This revelation sets off a wave of fallout that affects everyone involved. For Luna, it's a moment of relief mixed with dread. She thought that having Will's baby might help her avoid prison time, believing it would make her seem more sympathetic in court and perhaps even convince the Spencers to protect her. But she couldn't have been more wrong. Electra Forrester, Will's current girlfriend, is crushed by the news. Though she truly loves Will, she's not sure she can handle the idea of him having a baby with another woman, especially someone as controversial and unpredictable as Luna. She feels betrayed, angry, and scared of what the future holds. Her once bright dreams of a life with Will are suddenly clouded by doubt. Then comes the moment no one saw coming. Deputy Chief Bradley Baker arrives to arrest Luna. Despite her pregnancy, the law has finally caught up to her. Just as Luna is preparing to plead for mercy, Bill and Katie drop a bombshell that shocks the entire room. They announce that they've decided to adopt Luna's baby once it's born. This move by Bill and Katie stuns everyone, especially Luna, who never imagined that her child could be taken away and raised by the very people she thought she could manipulate. Bill explains that he and Katie have been talking for weeks and believe that they can provide a stable, loving home for the baby, something Luna clearly cannot offer given her current circumstances. Katie's maternal instincts take over. She's emotional, compassionate, and determined to do what's best for the child. Bill, meanwhile, seems equally committed, suggesting that this might even be their way of reconnecting and rebuilding the family they once had. The adoption announcement triggers chaos. Luna bursts into tears, furious and desperate, insisting that she'll never let them take her child. But legally, with her criminal charges piling up and her past behavior working against her, she's quickly running out of options. The Spencers, on the other hand, are resolute. They're not doing this out of spite but out of a deep sense of responsibility, and perhaps a shared longing for redemption and a second chance at family. While the Luna storyline unfolds, another emotional triangle begins to take shape. Deacon Sharp, who has been working closely with Taylor Hayes in therapy sessions, starts to develop genuine feelings for her. Taylor has been helping him sort through his inner guilt, his desire for peace, and the constant shadow of his marriage to Sheila. Their sessions turn personal and before long, the walls between them begin to crumble. At Forrester Creations, Brooke Logan Forrester confides in Ridge Forrester about Taylor's growing closeness with Deacon. She expresses concern that Taylor may be headed toward heartbreak, especially considering Deacon's complicated history with Sheila. Ridge listens but seems more intrigued than worried, suggesting that maybe Taylor finally deserves someone who truly values her. Meanwhile, Sheila Carter Sharp begins to sense that something is off. She catches Deacon hugging Taylor and overhears him saying that he needs her. The sight devastates her. Sheila, who has spent months trying to build a life as Deacon's wife, feels her world crumble. However, instead of reverting to her old manipulative ways, Sheila makes an unexpected choice. She decides to be honest. Rather than scheming or threatening, she approaches Deacon with raw vulnerability, telling him how much she loves him and that she's terrified of losing him. Deacon, standing between two women who represent opposite sides of his heart, is visibly torn. Taylor brings him peace, healing, and emotional connection, while Sheila represents passion, history, and chaos. A photo from an upcoming episode shows Deacon looking at Sheila with conflicted emotion, suggesting that he still feels love for her, even as he's drawn closer to Taylor. This love triangle will dominate the rest of October, with Deacon trying to figure out which path his heart truly wants to follow.